Hello everyone, and welcome back to When Nostalgia Hits, the series where I replay games from my childhood. And today we have a Mega Drive Genesis game, Bonanza Bros, which is a conversion, a port of the coin-op arcade game. The original is from 1990 and this version is 1991, which is pretty much when I got it. Got it in January 1992. The game was on sale, was heavily discounted. It's considered not a great game. It's not a memorable game, but it's a game I've played a lot. This is, as you can see, there's a co-op mode, which is actually the normal game, but played with another person. Me and my friend used to play it almost every weekend, at least one run. It's not very long. It takes about 30 minutes, I think 30-40 minutes to complete. Essentially, there are 10 levels, 10 missions where you have to get all the treasures and get away, and you have 3 minutes to do that. And that's it. I'm going to show you. Stage 1 is the easiest. Okay, this is the loot we have to recover. So as you can see, there's split screen. Plate. You essentially have. I'm the guy in red. You can jump and you can shoot with your tranquilizing pistol. The game it can be fun, okay. It's mostly about remembering the best route, okay, to get all the goodies. And this is essentially years and years of practice that you're seeing on display here. This is overall a good part of the original coin-op. There are some minor differences. Mostly, graphic is a little bit more pixelated. Still, keep in mind this. 16-bit games were meant to be played on CRT screens, so they weren't as pixelated as they look now on more modern screens. And once you recover all the goodies, you can leave. So you have the little map in the middle of the screen telling you where to go. I think the first 5-6 levels are not that hard. Then they get harder. The final level is a pain. The final level is hard mostly for a reason, which is there are many treasures to recover, and there's little time. And by little time, I mean 3 minutes. Problem is, if you can get yourself shot, okay, and you lose a life. If that happens, okay, you can use a continue and pick up from where you right after you died, you expired. However, if you run out of the 3 minutes to complete the level, you're done. You cannot continue, game's over. So in playing together with another player, so a 2-player game, is hard but doable. Single player is not saying impossible, because I remember I managed to do it, at least on the easier difficulty settings, but it's very hard. As you can see, 1.5 minutes and we're out. Yeah, the difficulty ramps up pretty quickly. The last level, if I remember well, is the pyramid. There are, I think, 12 treasures to recover. That's so many treasures. And yeah, it's very hard. Try to get that one later. But to be fair, since it's the last level, it's not like we got to that point as often as the other levels, so cannot say we committed to memory or even actually I don't think we never found out what was the most effective tactic route. The first 4 or 5 levels we played them so many times that even after all these years, I still remember a lot. To be fair, I played this not too long ago during a stream. I don't know how they missed me, but they missed me. And this is it. I'm going to play one more level. There should be a cutscene, yeah. So every few levels you get these funny cutscenes to make you laugh and roll under the table laughing. Okay, so this is already something. You can use the press here. Suppose you can see there are 2 wings in this building, and on this floor you cannot. It's closed. So, making the cards to use the tracks is rather easy. Just a matter of avoiding projectiles and keeping away from close combat specialists. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention right at the beginning, so about the story. There's a difference between the original Japanese version and the European American. I don't know if you caught a glimpse of it at the beginning. I let the introduction roll out. So in this version, which is the North American European version, The Bonanza Brothers, our two thieves, are hired by the government to steal. The loot is actually. We're going to do another another level since they're so brief. They are. Oh my goodness, the word. Proofs, evidence. Okay. Against the crooks. Generally bad people, kingpins and the likes. So they're like, well, not really hard. They, they get a deal, okay, with the police, with the government. You help us, and we don't throw you in jail. And that's the North American European version. The Japanese version is that it's much more simple. They're thieves and they're stealing things. That's all. they're just doing their job. Okay, so they're not good guys through and through. That's where we have to go. Okay. Come here. Bye. You can catch a breath, take a break every now and then. Wow. This one has a gun. But we're out. 90 seconds. Yeah, I think I showed you enough of the game. So I think I'm going to stop here. Jewelry store. This is where difficulty starts ramping up a bit. There are only 5 loot, evidence, treasures to recover, but things get harder. The last 3 levels are something. The final level is really tough. Anyway, it's not a big game. It's not a great game. In fact, back in 1992, I got it heavily discounted. I'd say it was about 20% less than the usual price. It was released previous year, so it's not like it was a very old game. It's just, some of the first, not most, but yeah, the first games for the Mega Drive Genesis often were conversions of the coin ops of the arcade machines, and yeah, they can be fun as a console game, but arcade games are generally shorter. They can be completed in 1 hour or less. So yeah, in the end they dropped that. They dropped doing that, and they started focusing more on games developed and designed for console gaming. But yeah, we still play the heck of it. Okay, me and my friend, because we try to play as much as possible with couch co-op games instead of single player games and taking turns. So yeah, it's fun every now and then to play, but probably if you're on your own, it's not a great game. If you have company, it can be fun, especially the final levels where you have to coordinate your efforts a little bit. That's it. Anyway, fond memories of this one. But yeah, it's not like I come back to it to play when I have 30 minutes, 40 minutes to spare. Play something else. Yeah, that's it. Bonanza Bros. I showed you half of the game. I don't know. If you're interested, I can play the other half and record it for another video. But you get it. The basic things about that anyway. So thanks for joining. I hope you found this video entertaining and informative. If you have any question, comments, feel free to drop a line in the section down below. Also, don't forget I have a Discord. You find the link in the description box. And if you want to, get more in touch with me, and that's something you can do. That's all for now, and I'll see you again next time. Until then, take care and goodbye.